lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
And that gets things running. And it's Leif-Erik. Nice control. Leif-Erik! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's being shifted off it. Great vision. Out of play for a goal kick. No, that's been intercepted. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Opts for safety. So it is still 0-0. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's fabulous. Searching pass he's played there. Bednarek. Szymanski. It's an early cross. Chance, surely! Fantastic from Piontek! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
That is good alertness. Well, there's the clearance. Turns back here, probably the best option. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. He's rising! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Space for him to turn and look. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Szymanski. Piontek. Oh, that's well spotted. Juraszek. And Kral. Oh, can he get onto this? Sufal. He's picked his way through.
Poland can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And it's Zalewski. Spread to the right. Drives it. Oh, great leap! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Distributed tidily. Skims one. Can he finish? Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Poland are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Zalewski. And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Poland looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
We're on the move again. This is a promising build-up. That has not gone well. Czech. Now it's Schick. The Czech Republic do have a chance to counter here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, there's a probing ball. Goes for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Szymanski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. It's out for a goal kick. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
Lofted in. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now it's Schick. Great defending, strong and determined. Bednarek.
The attendance for this match was
60,300. Slot wide. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Nicely spread. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Cleared away. Oh, what has happened here? Elects to... Oh, good climb! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Piontek under intense pressure.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Piontek. Now it's Schick. And the counter is on. Piontek, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Tries to pass it through. Zalewski gets into a good position. Kral. Now it's Schick. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Schick. Tries to play it through. Kral.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight.
Oh, that was vital. And they can counter here. Now it's Schick. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Bednarek was looking wide. Ball is over the line. The Czech Republic have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
And they win it back again.
There will be 1 minute added.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Piontek picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.